Day 32. Wake up in the truck. All good stuff. And I completely forgot that this truck is really freaking packed with food. Because if I go back here, I have access to the refrigerator, which is literally filled to the brim with non-perishables. So, we definitely have a lot of food in here. Makes good for long trips. But what we're going to do, we're up 74 right now. Let's go ahead and keep on eating this ice cream because we need to get our weight up quick. So I'm going to eat this entire thing of ice cream because we need to keep the chevrons up. The problem with this game is, like, you'll find out really quickly, probably your biggest issue is maintaining weight. That's one of the biggest issues. The other thing we should do, get in here, find the gas can. That works right there. We'll go ahead and fill this gas can real quick. And then we'll take it back to that van. That way we can bring the van back here, fill it up completely. We can transfer the stuff from the van into that. And then we can roll. Be ready. Alright, let's actually do this real quick. This in both hands. Get that in there. Get that in there. Start the vehicle. Alright. Then we'll go over and fill this up real quick, and then we'll transfer everything into the back of the semi. Oops. Can't sneak through there. Okay. I did not realize this freaking vehicle has a backup site or a backup beeper on it. Less than ideal, but it can be slightly useful. And we are on this side. Take care of these people. I'm kind of thinking now that we know where the Irvington Speedway is, it would be kind of fun to be able to go out there. But I'm pretty sure it's literally just zombies. Even though it might have good mechanics things there. I didn't even think about that. It might have good mechanics things there. Let me take a look to be able to make sure that, yeah, that one's still sauntering around up there. Alright. By the way, Kimmy, if you're still watching, this is what I mean about opening the radial wheel. If you're standing next to it and you press V, it will give you the enter the vehicle mechanics, and then if you're right on the right side of where the vehicle is, it's an easy way to be able to feel the gas pump instead of trying to right-click on the vehicle all over the place and find the exact spot. It makes it so much easier. Alright, let's refuel this bad boy while we're at it. Alright, let's see if we can put some stuff in this backpack. I want to keep the rubber hose in here. just in case. We are getting low on spears, so I need to watch out for that. However, this... through this can go in there. Apparently it cannot right now. We are clearing some space in here. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. See, we're even getting some of the building stuff that we need because we're going to need all those hinges and those doorknobs for gates and stuff like that. As I said, the one thing that we absolutely need to find. We have sadly not had luck with is a masonry chisel. Alright. I have so many freaking things. It's crazy what that library is going to open up to us. Like, seriously, that library opened up so much. Just the amount of magazines that we're going to get off of there. I mean, look at this. All of these magazines that all have different recipes in them for crafting. It's just insanity. Just insanity. That was so many magazines, this is ridiculous. It was 14 kilos worth of magazines. Nuts. We could put those in there, put those in there, put all that in there. All that in there. We're down to 19.7 pounds, but or 19.7 kilos in there, but I know where most of that is from. There's those freaking planks in there that I don't need in there. Alright, so the other thing I should do is if we see sacks in here, let's go ahead and drag the sacks into the singular sack. Ooh. So we can store them all in that one sack. Instead of having all those different freaking icons in there. We're actually going to grab these planks real quick, because I'm just going to toss those on the ground. We don't need them from here. Worst comes to worst, we can possibly use them to be able to barricade this as a location. But other than that... yeah. Okay, that works. Pretty sure we can fit everything in there. There we go. And look at that. That entire truck has been transferred over now. Alright, let's get going. We do have some food in here as well. What are we up to? 2,447 zombies done. Alright, we need to look for something else. I think what I'm going to do is we are actually going to make a trip to the fire station behind there. Because we didn't go through some of the things in there, and I don't know if there was a masonry chisel in there. If there was, very much a lifesaver. Yeah, you guys definitely piled back in here, didn't you? Yeah, you guys migrated in here. Yes, you did. We already cleared this area, man. More and more you look at this, the firefighting area does make sense. It really does. Seriously. Let's beat you with a broken stick. Alrighty. There we be. Just come in here for a second and see if we can't find just a random mason's trowel. Or a mason's freaking chisel. Don't think we're going to, but I'm hoping like hell, man. Yeah, that was all food there. What about in here? The jack. Metalworking chisel, small file set. There's a possibility of being in here. Come on, mason's chisel. We're gonna go back through here again. Where we saw the wrenches and stuff like that, but crowbars, worn pickaxe. It's freaking amazing because this was the place where I found freaking what was it? 10 fire axes. One of them was worn, but the other ones were peak fire axes. And honestly, it would make a really good base location. I don't remember if there was possibility ones down here. No. No, that's right. That was just the fire training station down there. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be in here either. Sadly. Alright. Where else could we find a mason's chisel? I just saw that. They're migrating. Look at that. That's where you can see just how different it is with Zomboid, because they didn't see me at all. There was just a group of them up there that just decided they were going to migrate down here. Those ones didn't. It's kind of crazy how much they migrate in comparison in build 42 to what they did in build 41. Just a massive difference. Put those in there. Yeah, we still want to get all the tools we possibly can, but it's going to be all up to things like this. Oh, I just noticed what was in there. We need to take that. I hear you. I'll risk it. Okay. I thought there was in the frickin' garage for some reason. Alright, what do we got? Empty beer bottles. Yay. Electrical 3 and 4 will take. I think that's needed. You know what? Nuts and bolts, we need to start picking up things like that. Carpentry chisel. Damn, man. I'm not gonna... Oh! I saw the chisel and I went, oh my god, really? Compost bag, we are actually... Can't dump it. Damn. Like hard hat screwdriver. No. Alright, so this is interesting. This is a loom. Burlap, cheesecloth, and weave cloth out of thread, which is interesting. We don't have that, so what I'm going to do is pick it up. It's only 20 kilos, so we can take it with us. Alright. Goes in there. Put the complex loom in there. Is this another workstation that we do not need to get? Also, we had a ton of zombies come through this way before. I don't think there's really anything in here, but... There's zombies there. Door hinge will take. I do not have a T-square. Oh, the way those were shaking, I thought for sure there were zombies in there. Okay, that's a big boy frickin' house there. Holy crap. And there's a basement right there. That is a big boy house. Oh. Thought it was a basement. I 100% thought that was a basement. Keyring with a vehicle. Drink of volley. Put it in this one. Big backpacks. Come on, man. Small file sets. Mechanics 3 and 4. I guess we can use those eventually. I think I just tossed multiple books in there. One of these has multiples. Yeah, the Mechanics 3 does. I don't need 2 copies. Only 1 person. Alright. Now, where else could we possibly find something? I don't think there's going to be a mason's chisel in this other place, unfortunately. Yeah, it's the spare engine parts. actually kind of slick. Nothing in there. Like, look at that. The big old freaking island in here, man. Kind of crazy. Go ahead and fill up our water real quick. Nice little place. It's nothing as fancy as the like mansion type stuff, but pretty freaking nice if I do say so myself. Big freaking house, though. I do not see a basement, though, which I thought this was a basement for sure, and it does not look like it is. Which kind of... Wait. If this is the... This is a laundry room. Why the heck was there a laundry room... Another laundry up here? Interesting. Wait, what is on the ground here? Oh. I don't like this. That was so quiet. All right. Fancy. Residence key. Piece of bandages. Okay. Improve your house. Nice little place. I do like this. Just wish there was more. Oh, wait a second. I saw the sewing kit. We need those on the ground because we gotta grab the thread out of them. I don't need the needles anymore, but I definitely do need any thread I can get my hands on. And I just realized there was a sewing kit on top of this, as well as thread. Okay. Okay. Any bags, please? Come on, man. Interested in what's going to be up this stair. Yikes. If I can walk the right way. Aw. Not gonna lie, a little sad every single time you see a kid's room, because it's kind of like, you know, once they do add NPCs into this game, they're all gonna be freaking, like, adults for sure. Like, a game like this won't take a risk with something like that, but... Well, maybe they will, because there are so many freaking... That was so dark. There would have been a zombie up here, I would have been gone. I would have so been gone. Oh my. Well, we got drinkers again. We got the heavy drinkers again. No basement, but that's fine. Let's take a look out here. Oh, that's where... Oh, okay, I know where that is. We're like right over by my frickin'... I know exactly where that is. Okay. I mean, if I'm gonna try to find this mason's trowel or chisel, there's essentially like only one place we can find it, and that is garages. I don't think... Yeah, if I keep on going this way, we go back home. Or no, that's the back road. We're back... This is the back road into, Ekron. I don't think I've been around some of these other ones, though. I do know there's a lot of zombies in some of these, which are fine with me. I think we've done a number on the zombie population of Ekron, so... Might not be as many as we thought. There is that, that boarded up house. The, survivor home that we made into a little shelter there for a bit. I don't think I ever... Yeah, I don't think I ever went in this place. Just to check out the garage. Hi. Hi. Mason's trowel, please. Large hook. We need it. However, this is another thing that will make things easier for us, because this is a nice hand press. We can make a wooden hand press, or we could just take this hand press. I think we're just going to take that hand press. We just need to open up space. By getting stuff like this out. Trying to remember, it's like there's 1.7 encumbrance. 1. I think if I put these 3 in there, it'll get me below. It did not. Wow. 1.9. That most definitely will. There we are. So we can grab that real quick. Just because these are things that I don't have to make again. And we have the room for it in there, so... we can put the water bottle back up there. We can put this on our belt right. Belt left. We'll put the additional water canteen up here. There we go. Still keep us very low weight, but at least we have our stuff back on. Alright, take care of these ones. Once again, we have decimated Ekron's population, so we might as well keep it up, you know? Eat that crackle bar. Looking at all these different houses going, okay, garages please. We know there's a bookshop. We know that was a medical center. We figured out... Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Is this where I saw the mason chisel? It might be back here. There was plaster powder back there, so there is a chance that there might have been a mason's chisel there. Blue and white bar. Hi, guys. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of you here. But we're about to remedy that. Nope. Nice try. I swung in the wrong direction. Alright. Yes, there is other things here. There's a barrel of gun, which I'm pretty sure is I think it's a gun store? Gotta be, right? Well, that gun store might have larger backpacks. Please, please have larger backpacks. Nope. Look the proper way, please. And then we have a pharmacy and a bank. Really didn't see me there. Damn. Please, please, please. There's any bags. The jar of produce one is going to come in handy so much. Already grabbed that one as well. No. 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 Hey, come over here. Quit bringing a freaking attention down on us. Yes, I realize there's MSF-14s there. But I really haven't been using guns in this playthrough for a reason. Because they honestly do bring a lot of freaking problems on you. Wait, a carton of shotgun shells? That's crazy. We're gonna prepare this ration. We're gonna eat this ration. MREs are our best friend if we can use them. I'm disappointed. But at the same time, I have Jack's lack of surprise. I'd say his complete lack of surprise. These are just apartments. Yeah. I don't care about just apartments. We need to find freaking places where a mason trowel or a mason's freaking chisel would be. Unfortunately. Or a big backpack, and I'm starting to think the big backpack just does not exist anymore. Or something is canceling it out. Which is weird because this is essentially the same mod pack that I've already played that had them in there. Alright. I just want to come over here and check this place out because the fact is, this house here seems like it's kind of connected to the efforts to fight back. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't see a... Well, that might be. Might be a basement. No. No basement here. Alright. Screw that. Not worth it. I am kind of interested in what the train might have. Ooh, what such wild things with the planks and the steel sheets and the... Dear Lord, that's boring. What the hell? Beer and liquors, that's not going to help me at all. Just going to take out these zombies. One more you there, but I don't really care about it. Like, I'm just looking for... It's mostly residential here, so... Like, once you get outside that area, it is 100% heavily residential. Hold on a second. There's got to be something with that. I saw all those zombies, but I'm coming up here. Oh. We'll bring it this way. Come here, ladies and gentlemen. Come this way. I realize there's things over here. That poor damn chicken. You see the chicken running around with his head cut off? Like, quite literally. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. Quite figuratively. Oh, there's a garage up there. There's a garage up there, ladies and gents. That might be an answer to our prayers here. watch it be alarmed. Just saying, watch it be alarmed. Okay. Hand scythe we're gonna take. Sack we're gonna take. Wait. Oh shit, I just realized what's in it. Come on. Come on. Fuck me running. Not gonna lie, looking for one tool does kind of wear you out a little bit. Bye, biatches. We have here. I see something black up there, which usually signifies a right. Okay. Oh, that's right. That was the one we almost got killed in. Where's great time to stall, dude. I don't even know why it stalled. The freaking engine is in bad condition on this thing. Pretty decent, actually. Alright, the only other thing that I can think of to remember where this is, because I swear I've seen a freaking mason's chisel, is back here. I don't know if you guys remember this one. Garden hoe, circular saw blade. We're going to take another one of these. We're going to take the tongs, because I don't think I found a pair of tongs for that. Hatchet's nice, but not our answer. Box of batteries. Never turn those down. Fiberglass tape, never turn it down. Damn it. Yeah, that was the decent place that was up here. Oh, me running. This is the one that had nothing in it. Yeah, like not a thing. Yeah. You know what? I do like that as a backup place, so can we leave that fence alone, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know where else we could find a mason's trowel or a mason's chisel at. Like, I'm trying to remember, like, garages or, like, wherever they might be. Oh, oh, we already have one of those. I was like, wait a second. I don't remember seeing that. Long stick we're actually going to take because that's another spear. Another firefighter axe. Damn, we have a thing with axes apparently. Let me ask you a question. Says the weirdo. Really? I just drove by it. I actually swerved to avoid it. And you play the jump scare sounder. Damn game. Alright. Yeah, I have no freaking idea. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go back up here and see what was on that side of the blocked road. Which will be up here. Oh. I remember you. Oh, it's a pool. All it was is a pool, huh? That's right, I left you here after I picked up the bear bus. Which turned out to be a good move, because now that bear bus can actually be repaired. And armored, because I found a bear bus magazine. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I've been. I know what it means. I'm gonna take those. I don't think we have bellows. I'm actually gonna take all those. I was halfway expecting one of these to go off with a freaking alarm. Being honest. Tootsie Roll leather. I think it's just the tongs in there. Yeah. A smithing hammer. We do not have one of those. Damn, still no freaking... This is very risky, not gonna lie. Yeah, it just... Wait a second. Wait a second. I think I remember where it might have been. I think I remember where it might have been. Not in there specifically. God. So many chances in here, man. Come on. Oh yeah, I don't know if you know. This is where they make the gnomes. This is the gnome, like, manufacturing place. It's funny. Like, the upstairs is a freaking, like, the boss's office, and there's gnomes all over his office. Oh, come on, come on. Tons of steel sheets, but not helping me out here, man. We have a specific need. I thought it was at the gnome fabrication place, but apparently not. Wait. Wait. It was not. I looked down there and I'm like, wait a second, is that? No, no, it's not it. It's not it. Damn. Still nothing. I know where I probably saw it, and I'm betting you it's in a place that I'm not going to be going back to. At least not for a long time. We're taking these metalworking players. And that's in Muldera, in the warehouses there. Yeah, this is all metalworking here. Damn, man. Oh, this bums me out. The one thing I can't find. A freaking mason's chisel. You know, we're going to take the box of screws and the fiberglass tape, too. And all these nuts and bolts and... Yeah, we already... I think we already had an electric power forge. Pretty sure, but it's only 5 pounds, so why the hell not? A bolt cutters is freaking heavy. Holy crap, that is very heavy. We don't have elbow pads. I just realized that. We do have knee pads, though. Which you can make tons of jokes off of. Alright. So that is a no, and that sucks. Oh, it's so bumming. I gotta watch out, it is midnight 30. Or midnight 50. We are tired. Like, wait, what am I doing? Skills of the backwards drive. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm looking here. Like, here. I think we have one more thing of ice cream in here. We're gonna eat it. We need to take a look at this map. So, Ekron, you are being a pain in the butt to me. Wait, where? Oh, we're over here. Yeah, that other where was the church. This was a pool. Well, that was a pool. I don't know what that is. Actually, there are very large industrial buildings. Oh, those are freaking, like, sheep pens and stuff like that. Wait a second. No, that was... Damn, man. I mean, we could just go back home and not worry about this, but I do want to find that damn Mason's trowel. Or Mason's chisel. It will help us open up everything that we need to. I think at this point, though, we've been kind of left alone, so let's go ahead and hop into the back. Let's get some sleep. We will see you guys again in the morning. You, your friends, family, and loved ones, please stay safe out there, and we will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good one.